Welcome to every character in the 41st millennium summed up in one sentence. I've also included some genuine thoughts about each character on their various slides because characters are the most important part of any narrative. It's my hope that if you see a character whose design you like with a brief intro, you might get invested and work with them. Damn how good they may be at this current moment of the meta. Because that's what 40k is and should be about. Playing with the models that you think are cool, not the ones that just happen to be good at this microsecond. I'm gonna get that written on my goddamn tombstone. Okay, let's start with no breaks this time. Dad's back and he's on suicide watch. If you haven't heard about him, don't worry, he'll tell you. He knows what you're gonna do even before you do. There is no greater marine. There is no greater space. Even demigods can get PTSD. Crusading we will go, crusading we will go. Hi-ho the Dario, crusading we will go. Is this one of those Mary Sues I've heard so much about? Tend to your flock of single-minded psychopaths. It's Diet Sanguinius. All the great taste of Sanguinius with none of the tragic demise. Yet, our great and mighty commander who could never succumb to the he succumbed to the Black Rage. The ultimate anger management counselor. Sorry, the death mask stays on for my entire life. I'm gonna swing my chainsword around, and if you can't survive, it's your own fault. You call that blind rage? Deus ex sanguis. A nice guy, and all it took was 10,000 years of sleep. I don't enjoy torture, but when done righteously, it's just a chore like any other. Secrets, lots of fun. Secrets, kill everyone. The 9-ton duelist. Oh no, I've fallen. Did you say fallen? A sense of calm so sturdy it can ward off demons. No running on the battlefield. You know those people who base their entire personality around their job? A brick, elevated to demigod status. The man that trained himself to fist fight heavy tanks. Vote for Pedro! Possesses a rare gift in the universe of 40k. A sense of humor. The nicest guy with the worst hair. Anvil meet hammer. Once I have collected the last of the Dragon Balls, I will summon Jon Stewart. I can't believe he's not Thor. I can't believe he's not Loki. I can't believe he's not Romulus. I lived long enough to become surrounded by idiots. Wolfmaster, Master of Wolves. In an entire legion of short-tempered warriors, this is the guy with a reputation for being irritable. A lone wolf leading his pack. Drop him off, point him in a direction, and back the fuck up. I can't believe he's not the other kind of Thor. Don't stop the chop. I can't believe he's not Odin. Yeah, it's real fucking easy to create a whole list of characters when you just steal from various European pantheons. Has the biggest collection of skulls and spines in the entire Imperium. Being dismembered is no reason to quit fighting. Inglorious band of a generation of bastard kill brothers. Heavy hangs the general's hat. The first all-natural space marine. Less of a problem solver and more of a problem eliminator. So long as a creed holds this title, Cadia can never fall. A solid block of muscle that can rip open super soldiers and count to 4. Protect the flag at all costs. Today's battle is looking like a tag team matchup for the ages, folks. No reason to ever leave the pulpit. The littlest Imperial Knight. She's the nicest demon you'll ever meet. Raise the roof, let's get this memorial service started! If you're gonna steal ideas, steal good ideas. Refuse promotion multiple times because he's having too much fun killing demons. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Ah, motherfucker. Somebody has to make the demons afraid of the dark. Bathing in an entire swamp of demon corruption and coming out dry. It's hard to have a personality when you don't have a voice. Or a soul. To get to him, you gotta go through me. Even the Custodes FNGs aren't that F, N, or even G for that matter. What if Doom was a spy thriller? A man, a trilogy, a sentient pair of shoulder pads. The tsundere Gestapo officer. Granddad's here and he's pissed. The Xenos Inquisitor that's friendly with Xenos. Without me, my battle mech is nothing. Without my battle mech, I am nothing. 13th time's the charm. I'd love to use the sword, but my hands are full of guns. It's not mad science, he's actually a very happy individual. The most dangerous yes man in the entire universe. If it exists, Lucius is into it. Oh, I just can't wait to be a god. I don't know what's most off-putting, his smell, his tenacity, or his personality. He made the Death Guard what they are today. Obsession, a new fragrance by Zinch. Did many things wrong. This guy actually didn't do anything wrong, just got dealt bad deal after bad deal.
Get up. Get up.
The difference between cowardice and a counterattack is who's getting buried at the end of the battle. The gods get annoyed easily, but on the few occasions they get angry, they send me. Now we can get this plague party started! Prepare the garden for grandfather. Whistle while you... Half-truths, half-lies, and you decide which is which.
Write that down, write that down!
You're not me, you're you, and I'm not you, I'm me. Whatever you do, don't look at it... any of it. Don't look at any of it. I'll be the sadist, and you'll be the masochist. You should be dancing, oh yeah. Just wouldn't be demons without a Cerberus. You wanna fight? I'll give you a... oh, you're already dead. You see this sword? Cause I'm gonna teach you to speak in tongues with this sword. He knows a little bit more about war than you do because he invented it. A practiced master in getting their ass kicked. The first elf to graft wings to his back. I'm in your head. The most durable tin soldier.
Sniping's a good job, mate.
A sapient blender with tits. Got the dreads, got the hunt, got the mask. All he's missing is the plasma blaster and a cloaking device. Also, if you're like me and thought this art looks awesome, this is what the actual model looks like. Moral of the story, never buy sight unseen. More of a general purpose executioner. Goes away, comes back, gets killed, comes back. It's his pattern. Move fast, kill faster. Slash, stab, behead, bifurcate, and bash. He does it all, folks. Aha, the Necrons aren't the only ones who can call in God to back them up. Would you idiots please stop fighting? We have a god to kill. Nothing personal, though it's hard to tell with him. Whipping her hair back and forth has actually become a form of attack with her. MD, DDS, DC, VMD, PsyD, and guilty of every crime against nature yet conceived. I'd rather be favored than smart any day of the week. It won't kill you, You might ask or even beg it to kill you, but it won't. Developed sapience just to hold a grudge. It's still not dead. Back in the hive mind, he was simply a broodlord, but here he's a god. There's always a bigger orc, until you reach the biggest orc. Sneaky, sneaky brute, sneaky, sneaky brute. On the hunt for Baneblades and Imperial Knights. The protagonist of all orcs. Keep the gremlins in line. The only Tau to remember the basics of CQC. A very tsundere one-woman army. Battlesuit? We don't need no stinking battlesuit. Are you guys still pissed about the whole selling our souls to the Catan thing? Zincha, the physical realm. Oh, the ghost of Christmas future is pissed. Praise the Omnissiah. I still think turning into robots was an absolute win. Don't f*** with the boss. Probably the smartest being in the universe, and God doesn't he know it. Where's the script? He stole his own section of the script! And that's gonna do it for this video. Bonus round. Ready? Fight! The man who fucked up everything forever. A tank, an executioner, a savage, a lot of things, not one of them being an intellectual. A plot device given a name. Known for his philanthropy and burning Dark Elf children. Give me enough buckets and I will build you a sand castle to ward off the gods. Too pure for this cursed world. Yeah, that's enough to design a whole character, right? Somehow, Angron, f***ing Angron is nicer and more human. Every family needs an abused little brother. Love what you do, never work a day in your life. A loose association of horrifying mental illnesses roughly arranged into a human form. One of the better characters who's barely a footnote every time he's mentioned. You, and also me. Well known for his tactic of sneaking Baneblades behind enemy lines. When the orcs start using your name as a curse, you're doing something right. The Imperium's bad, but she kept it from getting worse. Her objective? Survive. Arr, the infamous Captain Blackguard. If you've ever wondered what kind of devious and malevolent fuck could rule over an entire species of devious and malevolent fucks, look no further. He is truth, the voice of the Tau. A very dangerous gun, and the orc that's holding it. Hey, don't let the robot parts fool you. He's still organic. And this is his caretaker. Alright, no prolong to sign off this time. That's it. I love you all, and I'm going back to the Gooning Cave. Someone's gotta keep the gobos in line. Oh, that sounded really bad, actually. Okay, don't use that one. Use the original.